My name is KingCarter, and I do a lot in the industry. So I'm the Executive VP of South Coast Music Group, the home of DaBaby, Black Zach, Tootsie, and Big Mally. I'm also the CEO and founder of Social Currency Enterprises. I'm also running around with DME and $1 Billion Baby Entertainment. I do a lot. Day-to-day management for Baby, Black Zach, Tootsie. He didn't sound like anybody, and he didn't act like anybody, and he was fearless. So that was the thing that stood out the most. He didn't care. He didn't care what anybody said, what anybody thought, what anybody felt, and he just went with it. First thing he said when he got signed to us is he wanted the camera, because he was big on content. He was just like, I just want to show y'all exactly how to do this. I'm gonna turn it up. And we was like, all right, cool. We believed in what he was talking about. Got him a Sony A7, and we went on the road.
I said, fuck that. Carter, find me a private jet. Carter, what you do?
Found the motherfucking private jet.
What I'm about to do?
I'm about to hop on this motherfucking private jet.
Fuck you talking about, nigga. $1 Billion Baby Entertainment.
We went from like different radio stations all up and down the East Coast, every urban radio station you could think of, and we put content together. We used to do these things where we'll go to a radio station. We might hit 3 or 4 radio stations in a day, promoting the song Light Show at the time. And we'll leave one radio station, chop up the footage, have it put up online so people can see that we're working, and go to the next radio station and do the same thing. We'll do that all day. Then later on in the day, shoot a video or shoot a skit. We just kept content in their face. We just stayed heavy with the content. When the content isn't being effect, like when it's not moving numbers, that's when it's like, I feel like it's too much. If it's, you can see the effectiveness. Like if it's growing and you doing something right, you catching a niche, you know what your crowd is liking. You just gotta pay attention to whatever they receive. You know what I'm saying? If they like it, you just keep giving it to them. You can't skip steps in the game. You gotta like, first you gotta attack home. You always gotta show your home base that you're an artist. You gotta make them believe you. You gotta make your neighborhood believe you. You gotta make your side of town believe you. You gotta make your city believe you. It gotta start there, your friends and everybody. And you gotta get out there and do the groundwork, the small stuff that people don't like to do, the passing out flyers and passing out CDs and any tangible thing that you can leave people with, doing the open mics, doing the like going to the club and talking to the DJs, doing the meet and greets. You have to do all of that, and you can't skip that step, because if you do, your foundation isn't real. You got to continue to give them content. People got to be able to call back when you do spread out. They'll call back home and say, "Hey, have you ever heard of them?" People got to vouch for you. Like, yeah, nah, he working. Yeah, he doing this. He's there. He's, you know what I'm saying, everywhere. And if you don't, then it's, you know, if you just jump over everything and somebody poke a hole in it, you're just gonna fall down anyway. So you gotta definitely build that foundation brick by brick, piece by piece. I mean, we had a lot of big bang moments, is what I call them. A lot of them, and it's just that's what I'm a strong believer in. You do the work, God will do the magic, and the magic is those big bang moments. Even something that I didn't agree with at first was wearing a diaper.
For the comfort reasons, I like to, wear 1 or 2 of them, so okay. I got extra coverage, you feel me?
That was a big bang moment. It got a lot of attention, and it grew its following crazy. Things that were happening, like just regular everyday things, like somebody trying them at a video shoot, and they going viral.
Oh yeah? Oh. Ain't nobody signed up a permission slip for me. Huh? Oh yeah?
Or him getting in a fight with a guy, with some guy in the mall at South Park Mall. That went viral. So, it's a lot of good things, big things that happen that help people say, hey, who is this that everybody's talking about, and then stay sustained on looking at us. You gotta be able to build a team that you trust and you can delegate real responsibilities to, because you can't do everything yourself. Team is that's number one. building a good, strong, solid team. Do the work, let God do the magic.